Afterwards, relax, will you?
Relax with Rex and Emma Kelly.
Hello, Afrowax. I have finished recording. Letters from Brenda, hurrah, hup hup, huzzah. So we will now get cracking and see if we can get as much done as possible. Because of course live and bricking is coming. Oh, hang on a minute, I've got a call. Well, you might be now looking at this and thinking, hang on a minute, what's happened? I'll tell you what's happened. I took the call, and guess who forgot to turn the camera back on? Or guess who thought the camera was rolling? Anyway, it wasn't, and I have been sitting here talking to myself for an hour. Thank you. Yes, no, I will. I'll take all the applause. I'll take the pogo stick, and I will take the bird of stupidity. Thank you very much. Well, I'm now going to have to start again. Obviously, please, don't make me take this all apart again. But I will go back, and I'll just keep going. I'll just keep going, and I'll go back and I'll do club business. But so that's gone up. This wall has gone in. This wall has gone in. That went on. And we got this rather lovely. If I come in, hang on, turning it round. Boop 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 boop. This pointed it with your finger. Yes. We got the organ with a chandelier down here, and rather sadly, that was probably the best part of the build, and you didn't see it. Well, that's super. Right, come on. We're just gonna carry on. We're just gonna put our best foot forward. What an absolute business. I mean, you can only imagine how blue the air was when I realised what I'd done. Right, come on. Let's stop moaning and we'll crack on. Let me just pan down. Right, hang on a minute. Oh, that's wrong, isn't it? Oh, that's because I've done that. Right, okay, so that's like that. And that's like that. This is going to be one of those fixing things across things again, isn't it? You see, I'd rather we started with, I'd rather we started like this. So hang on, that's going to be, then it's going to be this way, like that. Like that. See, I think that's a better way of doing it, don't you? Don't you? Rather than pressing that down onto the back of that, which wouldn't be so good. Anyway, right, come on, back we go to the beginning of club business, which I've already done, but which we will do again. It's Bevis Mason, the Sensei, Uncle Strawberry, the Mooning Minway, the Matera, the Lego Whois, a berry. By the way, let's look at the bright side of this, because at least, hang on. Let's look at the bright side, she said, because at least it will mean, hang on a minute. So hang on, if that's, yes. So it's comme ça. See, it's tricky like this, isn't it? Right, there we go. Professor Lego, of course, will be having conniptions. We're up to 401 now, Professor Lego, 401. This was 401. What an absolute to-do. Anyway, right, Bevis Musson. Says, oh, so when it's me pointing out you were gibbering away, I've just been gibbering away to myself for an hour. You got in a right huff, but when little Sue does it, you admit how right she is. Yes, that's because little Sue is always correct. Thank you. Sucking up to her won't get you free poisson croissant, you know, wanna bet. Then he says, I can't imagine why you won't show that photo of a scarf that Jackie posted. It's just a nice furry scarf. It says there's a distinct lack of structural support to areas of this build, which is a shame because the end result is often very nice, but it's not a surprise you're having issues with it, given so much is barely held together during construction. Yes, attaching that to there was horrible. Some of that is clearly because of the limitations of the parts that the designer can use, but some of it feels like not fully tested design. Hang on, let me assemble some bits and bobs here now, please. Let me assemble some bits and some bobs. Let me assemble bits and bobs. Let me assemble bits and bobs. Let me assemble bits and bobs. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, well that's a 10. Oh dear, we seem to not have that part. That's upsetting, isn't it? It's upsetting. It's upsetting. I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 brune. Haven't got it. Haven't got it. Doesn't exist. I've got a 10 brune. Excuse me while I try and find an 8 brune. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, definitely not there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. One of those. That. And I'm just assembling the other parts. And then I'll go looking for an 8 brune. And that. Right, okay, excuse me, just talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves, please, thank you. Talk amongst yourselves. What am I looking for? An 8 brune. I mean, I might not have one. I may not have one. Oh, I have got one, that's lucky. That was lucky, wasn't it? How fortunate. I have got one. How grand. In my author's own pots. Now then, hang on. This is a bit jigsaw-y here. I'm not a mad fan of these sort of manoeuvres. Oh, that's wrong. That's horribly wrong, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, what have I done wrong? A. Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you for coming to my TED talk. Thank you, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Thank you. I really don't like these. So that's going across there, and then that's across there, and that's down there. Okay. Next bit. Then Neil, he hasn't got a theme tune, says, I think this was the opinion about the castle in the Forest Bricklink release too. People clearly could identify that the set hadn't progressed through the LEGO ideas process for LEGO designers' improvement, perhaps mostly for stability of building. It demonstrates what they do. Yeah, I completely agree with this. Then Bevis says, it's always worth remembering that LEGO builds go through an incredibly rigorous process to make sure everything works and is stable to build. And there are no stress points that could cause damage, but rebrickable ones obviously don't do that. There's stuff that you can do when you're building yourself that is illegal when it comes to commercial LEGO builds, so they can seem a bit frustrating if you're not used to them. I do think Knuckles is right that the door opening mechanism suffered hugely from not having actual proper engineered spacing on the cogs though, even in a free build. That's not a good idea. I couldn't agree with you more, Bevis. Couldn't agree with you more. Couldn't agree with you actually more. Right, hang on. Hang on, please. I have to assemble parts. And then we will get to Little Sue. I may as well sing your song while I'm looking. Little Sue. She's called Little Sue. She's called Sue. She's Little Sue.
Yes, hello, Emma. What a business.
Yes, what an absolute bit.
I mean, can you imagine it? I'm probably going to have an awful lot to say about this tomorrow.
Yes, I imagine you're going to have an awful lot to say about this. Well, it won't be tomorrow now. It will be Monday. It will be Monday. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Thank you. 14. Where's that gone now? Oh, it's there. That was one that made it to the table.
I mean, what an absolute terrible, terrible, terrible business. Although I suspect some people will be secretly quite pleased.
Yeah, I'm sure some people will be secretly quite pleased, because obviously it means that we will progress hastily and then get ourselves to off the Rebrickable and onto a new set.
Yes, I mean, so I suppose it swings and also the roundabouts, isn't it, Emma?
Yes, it is the swings and also the roundabouts, yes. Anyway, what can I do for you today, Little Sue?
Oh, well, I would just like to say this. I've got a question, and I would like to ask, is this a unicorn horn? I've enclosed the picture, Emma, with a, yes, thank you. Is this a unicorn horn? I just wanted to inquire about this. Is this a unicorn horn? It certainly looks like one. Alternatively, it could be a drill bit. This is my contribution to architectural analysis. Thank you, Debaton.
Thank you. I'm not sure it is a unicorn horn. I think it's just a fancy spiraliraloo.
Sorry, what? A spiraliraloo?
Yes, that's a proper technical architectural term.
Really? Or are you just making that up?
Me make things up? What on earth are you talking about? How dare you suggest I make things up? So how actual dare you? How actual dare you? Roger Maybanks, oh fine, oh fine. Roger Maybanks, oh fine. He said, oh no, what's happened here then? Oh, okay. Hang on, so that's there. Oh, we've got another one. We've got another one, gang. We've got another one. It's not a single. It's another one that hokey pokes itself out. That you see, I don't like it. I don't like it. So that's now sort of tethering that all down comme ça. Oh wait, that is even longer than we originally thought. So that's going in there, right? Flipping heck. This now goes. Well, that doesn't. Oh, okay, like that. Oh gosh. Just turn so. Press that down. Is that all pressed down? Okay. All right. Roger Maybanks says the unicorn horn is sticking through because the rest of the unicorn is stuck inside of the building. I mean, that's a very good suggestion. I mean, what an absolute business. There's a unicorn stuck inside. What a state of affairs. Oh, it's two of those. Two of those. I just want you to know I'm absolutely ravenous now because I've been in here for ages. I'm having a slightly terrible morning because I came to come in here at 10:30. Then I realised that nothing was charged up. So I had to hold my horses. Then I had to wait for things to charge up. Then I came in and then we had the, what surely requires some sort of name like the Great Scattering. Surely it needs a name. Please feel free to think up one. And now I'm absolutely ravenous. So that's my day. That's me. That's me in a nutshell. How are you doing? Crumbs. Yes. That's on there. Yep. Okay. I mean, we're making progress. I'll give it that. Little Sue.
Emma,
Yes.
does the queen wasp have a name? Because when I saw her fly across the screen, I thought for a minute it was Kenneth the Fly. I would have had to open the door and try shooing her out.
Well, if you may recall, of course, I gave her a name, and her name is Wendy the Wasp. 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 Wendy, Wendy the Wasp. She's Wendy, Wendy, Wendy Wasp. Wendy the Wasp. Oh, I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. Absolutely ravenous. I think that's going there. Oh, look, it's a bit winky wonky this now. And that's, I think, is going on. That's on there. Oh, that's inexplicably there. And this is, where's this going? Sort of there. Ooh. Oh, crikey. Oh, jings. There, I think. Not sure. Then we want big brown thing. Big brown thing. One of those. One of those. And one of those. Okay. Susan Barrett loves Lego. Susan Barrett. She says, I would have been outside and Wendy the Wasp could have had the shed. Hashtag insectophobia. Mr. Claw. The Claw is a mister. He says, this would be my shed. Yeah, screaming. Screaming. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that, Mr. Claw. Ooh, Gil Whitcock. Gil Whitcock. Gil Whitcock. Can't help feeling something has gone badly wrong here. It feels like something has gone bad. Oh no, maybe it hasn't. Okay, no, it hasn't. It hasn't, Gail Adcock. Carry on. The builder's really come into its own with his tower. Stained glass window, wall brace feature, potential for penthouse apartment. Green down. I'm with Little Sue and Bevis Mawson. Blur. Hashtag Everworks forever. Hashtag let the building never end. We've got to love but Gail Adcock, haven't we? We've got to love her. Oh, this is a... Oh, higgledy-piggledy-poo. That's now going up here. And that's there. Right, there we go. Nice, nice, nice. Bevis Mother says, agreed, there's a lot to like about it, but the green isn't doing it for me, but I can excuse it because it's limited to the parts from the original set. Some of the build techniques are questionable, but I'm still very much on the positive side overall. Yes, it seems the order of steps for building isn't always in the best sequence. Yeah, I'm not going to disagree with you. I'm really not. Voila. We thought you were from Canada and then we didn't. That you were from Canada and then that you was from again. It is joy. hang on, Julien. Attends, my darling. Says I liked Bendy, Wendy, not Bendy, Wendy. I like Wendy, buzzing around, eh? Well then, boy, oh boy, you've got a husky voice today, Emma. Yeah, well, that's probably because I've been reading a book out for days on end. It went very well, by the way. Of course, I cried reading out the first chapter for obvious reason. You will understand when you get to read it yourself. What do you mean you haven't pre-ordered it? What? What's the matter with you? Pre-order it. PDSQ. What's PDSQ? Pretty damn shockingly quick. There we go. But then after that, it's quite the riot, and they played me Juliet Stevenson's bits, and gosh, it was a sharp thrill. Gosh, it was a sharp thrill. And I tell you what was even more of a sharp thrill was at the end when I got to say read by. I said read by Emma Kennedy and Juliet Stevenson, like we'd done a job together or something. Can you even imagine? I mean, we sort of have done a job together. Even if we weren't actually in the same room at the same time. But golly gosh, I would have loved to have been in the same room at the same time. Golly actual gosh. Look, now we've got this. What's going on here? Okay. Oh, I don't like it. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's come off of there. Hold up a minute. This is suddenly not going well. Hang on, please. This is suddenly not going well. What's happened here? Hang on. That should be there, but then that should be there. What the Krakatoas is going on here? Have I got the wrong bits here? What on earth? Does this say right size? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes. What's happened? What's happened here? What's happened here, please? What's happened? That's correct. Something horribly wrong. What? Right, that's... Hang on. Take that off. That. There. Right. Oh, this bit's wrong. This bit's wrong. This bit's wrong. Or is it? No, it is correct. Oh, crumbs! Maybe that needed to be lower down like that. Yeah, it needs to be lower down. Okay, so that's there. And that's there. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's horrible, this, isn't it? Horrible. Absolutely horrible. It's just slightly reminiscent of various flagos that I've attempted in the past. Yes. Where did this go? This went here. Good grief. Good grief. What a jigsaw we're doing. Susan Barrett loves their girl. Susan Barrett. She says the green was okay for the haunted house, but I also agree it's become dreary, hasn't it, though? hasn't it? Although the gold has now whooshed it up a bit. Gil, Woodcock, I had an invader wasp yesterday too. I'm calling her Winifred. Scared the absolute jingles out of me, mainly because of an incident in my youth. I despise them. Oh, please tell us what the incident in your youth is. For the second time today, that concludes club business. For the second time. For the second time today, that concludes club business. For the second time today. For the second time today. That and that. Now, where's this going? Oh, crumbs. Oh, crumbs. I think that's going there. I think this is going there. Thank you, it fits. Then this there. And this. Ooh. Ooh. No, wrong. It's here. Oh gosh, no, that's wrong. No, what? Oh, no, that's wrong. That's wrong. It's wrong. There's a gap. That needs to. It's not. It's supposed to. Why is this all out? Why is this all bejingered? There should be a gap between these two things here. There should be a gap there. And there isn't a gap. Maybe these things need to be a bit further over. All right. Oh, crumbs. Oh, gosh. Oh, crumbs. Oh, look, something's gone honky-coink here. Something's gone on the wonk. That's gone on the wonk. What an absolute beeswax today has been. Absolute beeswax. Flipping heck. Flipping heck, gang. Right. We're not done yet either. 1, 3. Yeah. Then... Do. Not that one, this one. You'll be pleased to know at least we have clearly penetrated the black pieces in a substantial fashion. So I suppose that's something, that's some good that's come out of the terrible catastrophe that's yet to be named. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a 12. I'll take your suggestions, please, on a name for the terrible catastrophe. Well, I imagine Jackie Swan will be calling it the Blessed Relief, but you know. That's and can I have another one, please? Thank you. I'll take another one, please. And that's there. Where's this long bit going? Oh. There. Okay. Now, what? Oh, this is absolute joke. Absolute joke. What on earth? Hang on a minute. Right, so it's round that way. Okay. This is absolute. Wait till you see what I've got to do. Wait till you see. And then basically, good luck, studio, getting this in the right place. Good luck. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. Good luck, studio. Right, now then, this I'm actually going to have to stand up and look over it. That is it? Ooh, crumbs. I think it's here. I think that's there. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It's on the 18th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's not entirely sure. I think it's that. What a mess. Oh, it's going on. Oh, blimey. Oh, blimey. Okay, so this is going on. Oh gosh, it doesn't really show you where it goes into what. Is it just slotting in there? Is it just like that? Oh, okay. I think it's literally just slotted in. Well, that was but it's not actually fixed. It's just slotted in. Okay, well, fair dues. Fair dues. Fair dues. Fair dues. How are we doing for time? How long have I been going? Half an hour. I tell you what, I'm going to stop, because if I don't, I think, unless, could I get through that amount in one go? I don't know. I think we've got too. Well, no. Let me carry on. Are you panicking, Emma? Who, me? No, don't know what you're talking about. Me panicking? What are you talking about? Panicking? Me? Come on, knuckle down. Get on with it. Then we might be able to get this done, and then we can start on a brand new set. Woohoo! Woo woo! Hooty booty! Yep. Oh no, wrong bit. Done that. And that. It's interesting because this wall it was attached by that, and this wall was attached by that. So that's quite interesting that that's just sort of slots in. It feels a little bit lackadaisical, but at the same time you think, well, it works. It's perfectly acceptable. There. And then, hang on a minute. What happened there? Oh. That'll explain it. I was thinking, hold on a minute, that doesn't work, does it? Well, it didn't work, no, because you got it wrong, Emma. But hang on a minute, that's what? Wait, something's gone really badly wrong here. What have I missed out? Oh, I've missed out that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Couldn't have done it without you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's there. That's there. And then, yes, it did go there. There we are. Voila, 6 of these. Now we're cooking. Yep. It's good. I've got to that stage, of course, in the build where I'm starting to mildly dread the fact I've got to take it all apart again in order to rebuild the haunted house. But, you know, we made our choice. Yep. Then that. Oh no, really? Oh no. Well, there should be a 4 green, but I haven't got one, so I'm just using these 2 and hoping for the best now. We could be into trouble here. We might be in trouble. We might be in terrible, terrible, terrible trouble any minute now. Or we might not be. We're going to have to wait and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pippin's losing her tiny mind. Voila. And then weird. Haven't got any. What? What is that? Gosh. Okay, I need 2 greys. Hang on, please excuse me. Please excuse me, I'm going to get some orthozones. Crumbs. Got them. I've got them. I've got the orthozone. Voila. So that's there and there. I wonder where they went. And then that's there, and there should be another one of those. Yes, there it is. Yep. Then that. Yep. Yes. What? Okay, that's a bit tricky. I would have put that on before I stuck it down. Oh, that's a very tricky fit. There we are. That and light circle. 1. Light circle. Oops. That and that. Gosh, I hope I've got another one of those. Well, that's a mystery. That's an absolute mystery. Gosh, haven't got one. Interesting. Oh yes, I have. Thank you. Thank you. I've got one. Didn't think we had one, but I've got one. Right, we'll make this bit the last bit with, I think. Right, that. Oh, that doesn't work, does it? How does that go on there? How does that go on there? Oh, it's on there. Yes. I know there is one. There it is. Then gold. Gold. Do 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 that. Then that. And that. And what's that? That. Have I got another one of those? No, that's annoying. That's really annoying. That's really annoying. I tell you what, I might swap that out then and do this instead. Got loads of these. Oh, unless it's going like that. Thank you. Thank you. By the way, I've stopped looking at I've sort of stopped looking at the instructions. I mean, do your worst, really. That goes there. I mean, that's perfectly adequate, isn't it? Yes, it is. Right, and that is going, let's turn it. Beep, 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 beep. It's going on here. I mean, that looks pretty decent, doesn't it? I'll accept that. Right, that's it for today. What an absolute to-do it has been, and I'm very sorry if you feel like you've missed out on things. I'm very sorry about it. Sorry about it. Can't apologise enough, gang. But we will now finish this probably on Monday, unless I decide to do a. Oh no, Dad's coming on Sunday. I was going to do a Sunday one, or I might quickly finish it off tomorrow, but morning before. But it is live and bricking tomorrow, so FYI. So, my goodness me. Subscribe, like, tell your pals. Have a wax forever. See you tomorrow.